Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday the 19th of October, and we're just about to leave this superb hotel in Avilia and progress our way to the Motor Museum at Salamander, and then on to Palencia, where we've got the hotel for tonight, and then tomorrow we head for the ferry. But very secure underground car park here with the hotel, which is nice. We've now unfortunately got to ride over these cobbles, which are absolutely lethal when they're wet, and poor old Bob is not happy about this, but there you go. So I'm taking the lead this morning to get us off of these cobbles, and then Bob will take over and take the lead as usual. I just wait for this van so we get a clear run. But no, he's not going to go. Okay. Very tight streets, these. So we've got a mixture here of the cobblestones and the paving slabs. Not too bad at the moment, it's nice and flat, but I think in a minute we've got to go down the hills and that'll be fun. Oh yeah, typical taxi driver, just pull out. They seem to be the same the world over. Oh, this is a bit tight down through here. It's amazing how they get the lorries and that to come. That must be really tight, either side of the buildings. Continue down. Yeah, this is really tight down through here. We're still in the castle grounds. All this stuff is in the castle grounds. So you can imagine how large the actual castle is. It must be phenomenal. We're doing right here. Back on the flat again. Watch the potholes. There's one of the outside walls there on the right, and in through the arch, or out through the arch. And now you've got the view of the top of the hill, which is absolutely stunning. Nice and clear without any traffic. That's brilliant. Oh, spoke too soon. Car coming up. Doesn't show it in the video, but that's quite a steep hill coming down there. And in a second we'll be off these cobbles and back onto tarmac. Ah, job's a good one. Sun's nice and bright this morning. It's a little chilly. I don't know what the temperature is, probably guessing somewhere around about 18-19 degrees. But it won't take long for that sun to start beaming down and push it up to sort of 24-25 again. Alright, Bob, all yours. You take over. And we'll just meander out of Avilia. Give you a nice look at the castle here on the left. That's the outside walls. As you can see, it is huge. It goes a long, long way down here. Absolutely magnificent. I'm actually pleased we picked this one in some ways, because it is actually stunning, and picked it really just out of off of booking.com, and didn't show all this, so just looked for a reasonable hotel in Avilia and came up with that one, which is and quite honestly, for the money, it's a no-brainer. As we come down here, I think this castle continues as well. So that's one corner of it, and then we carry on. Now we're going to very shortly lose the nice aspect of the castle, and try and find our way out of Avilia to Salamander, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's about an hour's ride from here. So and I know Bob's looking forward to the museum there. We're going to vehicle, bike and car museum in Salamander. So well, we've now got out of Avilia and we're heading to Salamander. Didn't want to bore you with the motorway, so we've picked up this trip just as we're coming into Salamander. And Bob's pretty sure that he knows exactly where this museum is, so I'll just keep an eye on him and follow him in. As you can see, there's a fair amount of traffic here, but that's not surprising, seeing it is a big major city. Having said that, when you look at it, compared to the UK, it's pretty quiet. If you had a town like Eastbourne or Cardiff or, I don't know, any of those, the traffic would be 20 times what it is here. Well, according to Bob, we're here. Apparently, it's down the end of this street. It's a no-through road, so I hope he's got it right. Knowing Bob, he probably has. But, we'll see. If he has got it right, that's 4 marks to him. Because we haven't done any detours or anything to get here. Any further here, so presumably it's somewhere around here. Good morning, everybody. Bob and I this morning have travelled from Avilia to Salamander to have a look at a museum that does bikes and cars. I'll just give you a quick look round where we are. But it's the Museum Historique Automation, which is old motors basically. That's where we intend to go in this morning, and the square around here is really pretty. What do you reckon, Bob? Good run this morning so far?
Yeah, lovely run this morning. Yeah, major road all the way. Major road all the way up. Not a lot of traffic on it. Started off around about 13 degrees, no mist, nothing. Record temperatures up here today, 27, which is a very, very high for this time of year up in northern Spain, all the way to the coast. Hit the right time of the year really for the weather. All we had was that little shower on the Sunday, little bit of fog on the Monday, and now perfecto, as they say. Lovely place this, full of old vehicles. €5 to get in, can't go wrong.
Well, let's go and have a look at it then, Bob.
Yep.
Well, the shop, this is a shop. It's got some really nice old stuff in it. Well, repro really, but quite different. The old bike there with the milk churn on it. It's quite novel. Quite incredible, really. Right, we'll have a walk into the museum now, and
It's massive, isn't it?
and the old fire truck. According to this, 1930. Well, that took some driving in its day. We'll walk round to here. Absolutely amazing. $18.99. Do with one of those turntables for the bike, Bob.
Yeah.
Turn it round in the garage, no problem.
Yeah, just as sure.
I think you have to go up the stairs.
Yeah, up or down, mate, because you've got both. What do you want to do first? Up or down?
Okay, well, let's go down first then.
What you doing, make sure that camera was off or something?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want him recorded.
Oh, look at that. My brother's under there. Lots of that type of stuff. I'll tell you. We've got your garage, mate,
This is mainly buses and trucks and things, isn't it? Tractors, and it's all commercial stuff. Quite a collection. There's an old
come out in your videos, haven't you, miss? The old London bus in there and everything.
yeah. The old penny farthing. How the hell they ever got on one of those, I never know.
Or how you got off.
I think you just fell off them, didn't you? It's a 1910 Renault. What's this one here? 1922 Della Hay. Definitely for the nobility that was in its day. Six horsepower 1920 Victoria. Never heard of it. Some really old machinery. Oh, and here we got some cars and a half. Rolls Royce. Bob? (1922) Rolls Royce Silver Ghost. Daimler 15, 1934. (1934) Chevrolet. A DKW, 1935. That's interesting as well, Bob. Look, that Chevrolet's got an ITV on it from 2002.
All right. Don't much use it on the road then.
At one point.
Be nice to use, isn't it?
(1933) Citroen. And an old BSA 350. Wow, 1929. Incredible, look.
Yeah. Size of that.
1930 Buick. Fair bit of American stuff here. (1922) Citroen. Oh, and an early Ariel. Ariel 250, 1929. How simple an engine. I love the glass screen on that. It's a 1911 Ford T Speedster. Very nice. Yeah. Let's do this. No, you're fine, Bob. I'm just doing a quick aerial photo. Right, let's go up the stairs and see what's up the stairs. The which, Bob?
I always take the mickey out of the small vehicles, like, don't I?
Oh, there you are, up on the roof there. There's a couple of motorcycles they've got up there. It must be quite light to get them up there. They don't look like they're anchored down either. Looks like they're just sitting on the beams. Ah, here we have the Volkswagen Beetle, very famous, 1957. A Mark I Jaguar, left-hand drive, 1957. Ah, Vanden Pla Princess, 1962. Look at that. What a lovely old beast. And that's a left-hand drive and all. And there's a little kid's car in the background. And there's a Norton. Several bikes here. Ducati, Gaggioro. Montesa. And a fairly late, I don't know what the hell that is. A Jarv X 2005. Well, there you go. Not sure. Like a beach buggy thing. Corvette Stingray. Ah, that looks like an old Austin Cambridge down the far end. Let's go and have a quick look at that. Sorry, Bob.
All right, no, you're all right. All right.
There's a Peugeot 204. A Morini.
3.5.
No, I was wrong. It's a Seat. It did look originally like, from a distance, like the old Austin Cambridge. But anyway, we'll go this way round. And it's an early Norton Commander. 850. 1975. A 1970 XJ6 left-hand drive again. And a later Jaguar, 1999. Not quite sure why that's in a museum, but hey ho. And let's just walk back down here. And we got a Unimog. 1955 version of it. And that's a Seat, which is a Spanish Fiat. And a dinky little thing. 1970. At least one thing you can say about the old cars, they had character, they had a bit of style of their own, and you could tell them apart. Now there's a funny looking truck. It is, get around this pillar, a Velosex Orbea 1969. What a weird looking thing that is. And we have a good old-fashioned Nuffield tractor. Actually, I think I'm wrong about that. Velosex is the bike that's on the back of the truck here. This truck actually is a Farder, 1954. Never heard of it. Weird-looking thing. And incidentally, it's right-hand drive, which is a little bit strange. But there we go into the racing 2009 Renault. That's a lot of money. $1996. This looks like we've got the racing section here. And Lotus 7, 1967 apparently this one. Still make these at Caterham, I understand. And this is a breakdown of now we go into the flash ones, the very expensive Italian department. Just pop across this bit here. We got the early British Sunbeams. This one is a 1963 Alpine, left-hand drive, and the MG Midget. This one apparently is a 1961. Again, left-hand drive. So obviously been over here some considerable time. And looks like a Morgan down on the end here, which is the only one I haven't got in the video so far. And yeah, it's a Morgan 2008. A beautiful dark green. Ought to be a car salesman. Again, left-hand drive, which is pretty understandable considering we're in a country that is left-hand drive. But it does mean that they've been out here, or they were produced for the export market. And a quick look around the showrooms here. And what do we think about it so far, Bob?
Fantastic place. What a collection. How did he get all these vehicles here from all over the world? Yeah? Plenty of American cars, and unbelievable. Some of them beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I prefer the next one down to this, but still some lovely cars on there. It's done all in age, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like late 50s onwards.
Yeah.
That was the 30s and 40s downstairs.
Okay.
Below that, you've got the 20s and all the way down to the first car, like, you know, fantastic.
Yeah, not sure where we go from here though.
No, I'm not sure how you're going to get that bike out of here.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the little trip round the museum as a Guardia Civil. We're now heading to Palencia, where we have a hotel booked for the evening. And as I said probably earlier, we got the ferry tomorrow, so we're getting there. We're getting up towards Santander. When we get to Palencia, it's about an hour hour's ride from Santander. So unfortunately we'll have to take these main motorway roads, because there's no real direct route round the back roads. So just sit back and enjoy the scenery that we may or may not pick up. Well, we're not a lover of these motorways, but you can cover a fair amount of distance in a short period of time, so now and again it's a necessity to do so. But we should be in Palencia fairly soon now. Well, we've come off the motorway, and now we've got to go and try and find this hotel that we've booked. I think it's up here somewhere on the right, according to the Google Maps on my phone. So we weren't sure exactly where it was. Well, good evening. We've finally got to the, what is it, Fuente del Val Hotel, which is about 120k from Santander. So just, it's not actually open yet. It doesn't open till 7 o'clock. It's now 10 to 7, but yeah, it's a nice little place. It's in the middle of nowhere, and we went past it 3 times and didn't realise it was here, but yeah, it's not a bad little rustic hotel. Smallish, but certainly good enough for what we want. And yeah, we've had one of those days today, but I'll let Bob will talk you through it a bit later, when we've had a couple of beers and possibly something to eat. Right, well, Bob's just turned up, so I'm going to let you, as promised,
run through what we've done today. How far are we gone today, do you think, Bob?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if it was about 250, even 300 miles today. A little way. Salamander, Valladolid, Palencia, and halfway to Santander, possibly, the way we're going.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're about 120k from Santander, aren't we? So
yeah, not that far at all, really.
How's your room? What's your room like?
Oh, room's nice. Yeah. It's as the hotel says, very rural. Yeah, nice room, nice building, nice place, no people. Unbelievable. There's no one around in the world.
Time of the year, I think, isn't it?
Oh,
Possibly, I don't know.
where have they gone to? I hope someone comes down tonight, not for a conversation, but just to have a little bit of an atmosphere, like, you know. It's incredible, and I think your man's coming back now.
Right, well, we'll wait and see if we can get some beers in a second then.
Yeah.
Well, we've now got the 2 beers. We got, for want of a better word, Corona.
Don't go there.
Seeing it's pretty popular at the moment.
Hey.
Oh, that's better, Bob, isn't it? Happy with that? Well, we're now in this hotel that's got a little bit busy with the locals, as you can hear in the background. But we've got...
That's one of the best pizzas I've ever seen. It's absolutely stuffed with everything you can imagine. So fresh, so beautiful. Croquettes and homemade bread as well. Bon appetit.
And you tried the croquette, Bob?
Lovely.
Good.
Lovely.
Well, we're now going to enjoy it then.